VDM the para today, seriously, the verse. Him talk say, na Lagos state be that one state where they cause problem for this country. We no make Nigeria develop, we make Nigeria dey stagnant, that all the resources and the means of being rich as a state, na Lagos, everything na there just stop put. Say other part of Nigeria no dey enjoy the benefit wey Lagos dey enjoy. So they allege now, say the greatest problem for this country na Lagos be the problem of Nigeria. But me, I won't correct that notion. When I see the problem of Nigeria, who be Lagos? Now your leaders and my leaders. From the north to the east, to the south and the middle belt, our leaders within those zones, they are the biggest problem we get for this country. Make a break and down. Shall we know say United Arab Emirates, the population of that country, it no reach Lagos. So I swear to God, I swear with everything I get, it no reach Lagos at all. But they get 12 seaports in that country. They get 12 ports in that country. Small country, when no reach Lagos, get 12 ports for that country. But Nigeria, as big as Nigeria is, the port will get, they go keep it for Lagos State. She na 2, I been 3 they get, where they keep everything for Lagos State. Now, most of the containers when they come to this country, most of them they end up in the eastern part of Nigeria, either Aba or Onitsha. Since we understand, say Igbos, now then they carry container pass for this country. Yoruba no agree carry container. Nothing concerning Yoruba container. The worst container Yoruba will carry now to carry motor. That is the only container where Yoruba should carry. They carry it to OISHOB. But Igbos, when it comes to spare part and other things, now Igbos they bring a part for this country. Since the leaders in the eastern part of Nigeria understand, say most of the containers when they enter this country, now them they bring and pass come to this country. Why it is that they have not ever pushed for them to get a seaport with everything they get? They no good one. That is not their problem. Why? Because maybe some of them they benefit from the government in power even before now. So the problem not be Tinubu problem. The problem don't they on board even before Tinubu tend to come to power. See, and women understand say this problem will still persist because most of the leaders in the eastern part of Nigeria they are bootlickers. They are praise singers. They will do a procure to destroy their people rather than to repair their people. And that is why the eastern part of Nigeria will not grow. I made a video 3 months ago. Go and check my video I made with regards to Nnamdi Kanu, where I said that what the eastern people should be fighting for, not only should they be fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, they should begin to look inwards, whereby they should get that regional alliance, where they should begin to do things for themselves, because let's assume that this country split in the future. Now them go lose the more. Because it will take the number of years to get those things on board. The number of people who are the most richest in this country are the Igbo people. Why can't they put their resources together, force their way to have a seaport in this country? If the president want to go enter Lagoon, let her enter Lagoon. You guys will need to get this, make it work. But they will not do that. Those in the House of Senate and the House of Rep, from the south, the southeast, in the middle belt and the northern part of Nigeria, now no case when I go get seaport or airport where it could be really functional, because most of now be bootlickers. How on earth with the eastern part of Nigeria, who is giving Nigeria much money than you ever imagine, no get a functional international airport for somebody from Delta, Benin, from Imo State, Anambra, for them to travel, they need to drive down to Lagos or Abuja for them to get a functional international airport that will carry them straight to their base. It's a shame on the leaders of this particular region. The problem is not Tinubu. The problem is the leaders of our various regions who cannot sit down but they ask themselves this question: what it is that we have brought to the table for our people? I know they bring anything for the table, that they share the money. Now they put tax on the head of Nigeria. Last, this country, I swear down, who made me? It go cast. It go cast. When the aid and abate the bad policy of government, all of them go cry that cry, which now then go cry and last. I tell you the truth to God. VDM, the problem not be Tinubu, not be Lagos. The problem is the leaders of all those regions. Why is it that they are not pushing this kind of good things to happen in their region? They don't care. But they can push to defend Akpabio for Natasha not to come back to sit even after the expiration of 6 months. You see where the interests of Nigerians lie. The issue is this: we as the commoners in this country, until we unite together and speak in a common voice, we cannot bring our government to our knees. This government, wallahi talaili azinaris lisuna Allah, wallahi, I tell you truth to God, this government do not mean well for Nigerians. Based on the policy and the plans I see on ground, this government is prepare to make Nigeria more poorer than they met Nigerians. And at the end of the day, we will meet them and speak the language that we understand best when the time comes. VDM, no be Lagos problem. Now our leaders now get this problem. Until we know that fact, that is the only time our sense will correct for this country. Guys, I promise to see you soon. But don't forget to book on subscribe, book on like, and make on hit the share button. I remain the Eagle's eyes.